Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. In this tutorial we'll be recreating a sketch submitted by Gracie90 and it is a rainbow cake with stencil. So I've got a 6-inch cake that's already been crumb coated and I've taken some red buttercream. The recipe will be linked in the eye icon and the description box below, and concentrating this red batch just on the last quarter or so of the cake. Over top, I'm piling on some orange, then some yellow, and I'm leaving a very small space for the green. I'm actually going to connect this green with the top tier, so that's why I've only left half the kind of sized banner here for the green. Smooth it out slowly, and then you'll notice that there are little pockets here and there that need filling. Fill those in and continue to smooth down until you're happy with the finish of your frosting. Once you're happy, bring that lip of frosting at the top to the center of the cake, just dragging it in, and then refrigerate for about 20 minutes or until it's nice and set. In the meantime, we can work on our top tier. This is a 4-inch cake and I'm creating just a little section at the bottom in green to butt up with the bottom tier, some blue and some purple. These colors have all been colored in with gel food color in the buttercream listed below. Smooth it out just like before. And I didn't really like how the colors blended, so I just kept piling on color until I was happy with the finish. The more you go around, the more blended they'll become and the less obvious that line between the colors will be. Bring that lip of frosting to the middle, but this time we're going to freeze our top tier for about 20 minutes or so that it becomes really solid. Add paper straws or bubble tea straws or wooden dowels into the bottom tier, cut flush with the top of the cake, and then stick your cakes together with a little bit of buttercream. Because it's come out of the freezer, I can handle it with my hands, press it down, and it won't mess with my buttercream. From here, you're ready to add on your stencil. I'm holding it down with my hands, but you could also technically pin it to the cake. Totally up to you. Take some white buttercream frosting and then go into those areas with a spatula. After I press it down firmly, I go over left to right and just try to smooth it down so it's all an even layer of frosting. It makes it a lot easier to hold down as well when the frosting is in there. It kind of secures that template to your cake. Once you're done, gently pull it off nice and slow, and it should leave behind that pretty design. Do the same again for the bottom. Wash your mold first just to make it a bit easier, and follow the same steps. If you guys would like to learn cake decorating with me, I do run online classes through video on Zoom at the moment. I'll leave a link in the description box below if you'd like to check out those classes on offer. Repeating again, just smoothing it all out and then gently peeling it off the cake. I did get some on the cake where I didn't want it, and so long as your cake is nice and firm, you can take your scraper or your spatula and just gently swipe and scratch that off. You can smooth it out with a hot spatula too if it does create a bit of an indent. For the last bit of decoration, I've taken some white fondant by Bakehouse and I've rolled it out to about 3 or so millimeters, 2 to 3 millimeters in thickness. Take a plunger cutter, plunge out your flowers and then stick one on top of the other with a little bit of water. You could let them set there for about 10 minutes on your countertop so that they become a little bit firmer and easier to handle, and then apply them to your cake with a bit of water. In the center, I've stuck on some edible silver driggies. And that's it. Your creation is complete. Thank you again so much to Gracie90 for submitting this gorgeous cake sketch. I could not wait to make this one. It was actually one of my personal favorites. If you guys recreate this, I would love to see how yours comes out as well. You can hashtag Rosie's Dessert Spot on Instagram and I can see your gorgeous creations too. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and we'll catch you again in the next one.